12 officers have been taking part in the course, which has been delivered by the Directors of Specialist Fraud Investigation Training and Consultancy, Steve Taylor and Ian Lockie. They offer investigation training and consultancy to private regulatory sectors and police service in the UK and abroad. Steve Taylor and Ian Lockie are retired police detectives. The classes at Bleak House have focused on advanced investigative techniques, case study, analysis, and best practices aligned with international anti-money laundering standards. Officers also received additional training on cryptocurrency investigations and aspects of domestic and international money laundering.
So we're looking at the basics of how do you investigate, how do you write strategies, policies, ensure that you're human rights compliant, that the investigators are complying with the law, and they're being ethical in their approach to investigation, so that if their actions and decisions are being tested in the court, then they stand good ground. There's very little opportunity for them to be questioned in relation to how they've done something and why they did something. They followed the law.
And how have you personally found this last week, and have the people who've been attending, been asking the right questions and been engaging?
So the students that we've had on this course, I've been involved in training now as a practitioner and as a teacher for nearly 25 years. The students in this classroom, and I'm not just saying this, are some of the most positive and enthusiastic investigators from customs and the police that I've worked with. So I'm really, really pleased that we were invited to come here, because I think you're going to have a change. And if I was an organised criminal in Gibraltar, I'd be looking over my shoulder.
Detective Inspector Luis Miguel Garcia White, who heads the RGP's Economic Crime Unit, said the force was committed to ensuring that officers involved in financial investigations receive the necessary development to perform their roles to the best of their ability. A spokesperson for HM Customs said they had worked hard to develop its capabilities for investigating financial crime associated with customs-related matters. Meanwhile, Minister for Justice Nigel Feetham visited Bleak House together with the Commissioner of Police and Collector of Customs to meet with the officers and acknowledge their dedication to safeguarding Gibraltar's financial system, including proceeds from drug-related crimes. Nigel Feetham also visited Newmore House to meet with officers from the Public Protection Unit. The course held this week will be repeated in November to ensure that all team members receive the training.